Welcome back to Colorado Sports Connection. We're talking with Denver Broncos cheerleaders Katie and Jessica. And my next question for you guys is the special work you guys do away from being a Broncos cheerleaders, that involves with dancing.
With dancing?
With dancing, like, do you have your own studio, or can people come in and take dance lessons from you guys?
Our choreographer she has her own studio. I think it's Shelly True's studio.
It's called True Dance. It's off of Quincy and Wadsworth. It's brand new. It's beautiful. She's got
She built it from the ground up. So
yeah, she did.
She did all of it, and it's
beautiful. A huge place. It's beautiful, and she's got. I mean, she is the place to go if you want to train to become a Denver Broncos cheerleader.
I think Monday night's Broncos prep classes with a Bronco cheerleader actually teaches it, and then Wednesday night Shelly actually does a technique class, which is incredible.
And kicks your butt.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, off air, we were also talking about, you guys do a lot, like I said, we were talking about charity. You guys have a calendar coming up. Tell us a little bit more about the calendar and how we can get one.
Well, we have an annual calendar that we put together. There's a lot of work that goes into it. It's shot in different places every year. We've done it in Mexico, we've done it in Denver, we've done it in Steamboat. And then our calendar release party is held in August, in the middle of August, and we have an event called the Race to Keep Kids on Track.
Okay.
And it's out at the track at Centennial, and fans, anyone from the public, can come out and race the Denver Broncos cheerleaders in these go-karts that go
high speed,
60 miles an hour.
Yeah.
They are intense.
It's a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun. And it's our calendar release party, and all the proceeds go back to benefit at-risk youth.
So let's talk a little bit about this racing. So
Okay.
How much do you really enjoy this?
Awesome.
I mean, who's good at this?
This one. I'm too scared. I go slow and spin out the whole time, and this one is
Kara
crazy.
on our team, one of our captains this year, she beat me,
yeah.
and my ego is bruised a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
And
I gotta be honest.
alumni Broncos players even come out, and alumni cheerleaders, and they race too. So it's a nice event. And there's food and
So basically a nice event, so you guys get to meet the fans,
Yeah,
rather than...
it's a great way to interact, and kind of get to know everyone on a one-on-one level. And do some racing as well, and get the calendar.
Now, you talked about you guys did some traveling, so this job also entails a lot of traveling, abroad as well. You were mentioning Mexico.
We have gone to Mexico in the past. Yes, we had a group of women that went overseas this year. They went to London, Turkey, Germany. We have a group going to Iraq and to Guam. Jess is going to
Guam. We've also gone to Australia. Went to Australia last year, and then we also do the Broncos Country Caravans, which is us going to Pueblo and to Wyoming and places that don't usually get to see the Broncos cheerleaders or get to come to a game because they live so far away. We take a group of us and Miles, the mascot, and we go and do football training camps and promos all over the city so that those fans can get to meet us as well.
So what is it like say when you go to Australia, Guam, and you say, we're from the Denver Broncos, what's the recognition like?
It's amazing how many people know us out there. Like Australia, they were like, oh yeah, from Colorado, okay. And we were like, yeah. And then you get to the base, and you don't expect everyone to be from Denver, obviously. And I know in Australia, we got there, and literally half the people I've spoken to were like, oh my gosh, we're from Denver. We're big Broncos fans. And so we're a big name out there, I guess.
You know what's always amazed me too is that we were also talking that only 32 teams in the NFL, and yet there's only 26 women per team that are cheerleading. Does that ever sink into your mind? I mean, this is like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and to make the best of it has to be just an awesome feeling.
Yeah.
It definitely is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and the more you put into it, the more you're able to put into it, the more you're going to get out of it. And the Broncos organization, being able to work for an organization as classy and well put together as the Broncos are, is just it's incredible.
Yeah, we don't take it for granted whatsoever.
Not a
We
single
love our
second.
jobs. We wouldn't give them up for the world.
Flies by.
There's been two of our captains were six-year veterans, and this is their last year with us, and it's been hard on everybody to see anybody leave.
Well, this has definitely been a lot of fun. I can't believe how fast the 30 minutes goes. One thing I do want to ask you is if you can just tell the Broncos fans out there one last thing, how much you appreciate them for all their support. If you could just look right into that camera and let them know
we want to thank you for all of your support, and don't give up.
Yep, stay devoted, stay true to the Broncos.
You guys are the best.
Ladies and gentlemen, Denver Broncos cheerleaders Katie Kosters and Jessica Flores, we thank you for your time right here on Colorado Sports Connection, and we'll see you next week with Miss Rodeo America right here on Colorado Sports.